Well, good morning, everyone. I'm trying this video again because the other one stopped right in the middle of what I was doing. But here's one of our roses. I got what was eating it, and it's been struggling to sort of stay alive. And we've been doing some amendments like rose food and some things, and it's hanging on. And over here, of course, we have the other one, and this new stalk right here just came up 2 days ago, so it is growing pretty good. Can't wait to see the flowers. They're multicolored. And we have already done a small harvest of our habaneros. Sorry I didn't get that on video, but it was a spur of the moment thing. And we already have more coming on. One back there in the back is turning orange, and there's like 3 or 4 more down there. And we have more quite a few more flowers coming on. And then here is our, of course, bell pepper, and it does have flowers. We're just we have not had a single bell pepper, but we're doing some different things. I put some calcium and some Epsom salts. Hopefully that will help it to do a little bit better. It's struggling, but we'll see about that. And over here, since I can't show you this without being over on this side, we have a small cucumber here, and a small cucumber here, and a little bit bigger one right here, and there's another baby I can't see it from there. There's quite a few baby cucumbers coming on. We've already taken one off because I wanted to share it with the neighbor, and it was pretty good size. And we have got, I counted all the tomatoes on all the plants, and we have about 32 tomatoes. We've got a bunch of them that look like that one. I can't show them all to you because here's a little cluster. There's 3 right there, and above that there's another 2, and right over here there's another one, and of course we've got the bigger ones. We're waiting to turn yellow. We have one in the house that we're waiting for it to get totally ripe. It's yellow but not red yet. And we've just got a massive amount of those little tiny ones on here. And we are really pleased with how the tomatoes are going. Now you see the yellow and the kind of drying off that. I gave it some calcium. Just crushed up a Tums and watered down there. I put 1 Tum in a gallon of water, and I just poured the water down there, not on the leaves, but on down at the base of the plants, and it then all these tomatoes started popping up. So anybody that is having problems with their tomatoes growing, you might want to try that. And of course, over here we have our purple tomatoes. Now, I don't know about these. There's only 2 on this one and 1 up there, and I don't think you can see that. And the other 2 aren't even flowering yet that I can see. So I don't know if these purple ones only put on a few. If anybody knows about purple tomatoes, leave it in the comments, please, because I'm kinda I'm uninformed. It's my first time growing purple ones, so. And then, of course, my potatoes. Now, I did harvest the white bag that was right there because I wanted to find out where the other potatoes were in their growth cycle. And that was the only way I could find out. But those were store-bought potatoes. There were ones that rooted in the bag, or not rooted, but got the eyes on them. The eyes were growing, and so I harvested those. Now, this bag right here has 2 kinds in it. It has the Kennebec, which is over here, and it's growing very well. But then we've got this right here, and that is a russet from the cupboard. So, not sure. It is dying on that one, but it's very, very much alive on this one, so I'm waiting just a little bit. And then this is our zucchini, and we've got one right here, and I harvested one because I wanted to give it to the neighbors, so that one is gone. And then here's the banana squash, the pink banana squash, and it is not producing yet, but it's got plenty of flowers, and what I understand is they only get 1 or 2 fruit on a bush. If you wanted a better look at that good sized cucumber, there it is on that cucumber bush. And then all the other potatoes are all Kennebecs, and those are seed potatoes. And they're just doing really good. And there's a couple of new additions, 2 peppers, habaneros that we transplanted into there. And then right here, you can see that there is a tomato growing right there. And this is a sucker. And it's got a few little more